Hello, it's Average Row, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Before we jump into this, I just want to say that it's been a while since I've streamed, but I'm still having fun with this game. Don't get me wrong, but just had a lot of busy stuff come up in my life. But we're back at it again, and I actually did try to stream this recently, but it was just a bunch of messiness happening. I accidentally didn't check my sound levels, so that was messed up, and then the level I was playing is one of the most notoriously buggy levels, and we are still on it. So that kind of takes me into what we're doing in tonight's session, and that is the Ex-Cerberus Scientist mission and the Ardat Yakshi Monastery mission, otherwise known as Jacob and Samara's missions in Mass Effect 3. And I'm not in my usual starting spot. I usually kind of finish cleanly on the Normandy at the beginning or end of my sessions. But I reloaded my most recent save from my previous attempted stream, and we have done like the first quick combat encounter after landing on Jacob's planet. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit resume here. It's gonna take us into the mission. I've already got like a lot of the initial dialogue out of the way. Again, you've probably beaten the game if you're watching this. So if not, that's okay. I mean, we're just meeting up with a Mass Effect 2 squad mate, right? Jacob is trying to protect these ex-Cerberus scientists here. So yes, like I mentioned, this mission is one of the most notoriously buggy missions. I got hit with an endless loading screen, which is a familiar bug. I would have hoped that the Legendary Edition would have papered over those cracks like it has done so on many other occasions, but unfortunately it did not manage that this time around. But we'll get through one way or another. So let's just go ahead and get this dialogue again. This is Jacob's girlfriend, I believe. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through. This, but I want to make sure we, you know, as always, as per usual, in my Mass Effect playthrough, I try to get all the dialogue out of the way.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's? We honestly thought we had it all figured out.
There's a lot of talking in this mission. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of this mission. Did I do this already?
It was the elusive man's. It also strange to think.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies.
I did do that.
Isn't everyone's?
Here we go. That's the one I haven't done yet.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, I don't really like this mission. It's kind of fitting the theme of me not liking Jacob all that much. But I believe we picked up what we needed to. Oh, just kidding.
Some kind of poison.
That's a little finding thing that we needed for the for one of the Citadel missions. I think there's a data pad over here with money on it as well. Here we go. Yeah, nothing on that. That's what I needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Jacob here.
Shepard, I'm in here.
1 second, Jacob. He got shot outside, but he'll be okay.
Hey, you okay?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
I know the feeling.
Okay.
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't
Oh my
resist
god,
with
people
I
will
can't
hate me,
care
but
about.
I just don't like Jacob as much as I do other people.
You seem good.
These are great people defending their ideals.
Ever think about your father?
I think
I mentioned this last time, but it's just another one of those dialogue options I don't feel like the real Shepard would ask. Hey, I just met up with you for the first time in years. How goes your most traumatic life experience?
Anything on?
I feel like we would stay focused on the mission.
Don't beat yourself.
Right. We had a lot. Then she asked for my.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this? You settling down? Jim?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Maybe. If these are out, building a life.
Yeah, they are a thing.
Whatever's left of it.
I do think that fits his character. You know, it gives him a chance because they do end up having a kid. Well, being pregnant, we don't ever see the kid.
And what did all the fresh?
That what I choose.
We could cheer you.
But I feel like it fits his character, shows
No,
his
Shepard.
character
No,
growth.
please.
You know, he'll be a
Doesn't mean I
father,
don't wanna
a
stay to
good
help.
father, unlike his
You won't.
own. You know what I mean?
You can't.
Okay, cool.
I should focus on.
You bet.
Alright, so we skipped through all of Jacob. I mean, it's always nice to see old friends. It's just, you know, I'm not really a big fan of Jacob. So this is where it froze. It's a notorious bug. It's like an endless loading screen. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's see. Oh, we're in. Let's go. I was about to like count the like set a timer or something, but we're in. So that is a good sign, but we are not out of it yet because there's another bug which I'll mention when we get there. But we'll give the mission a chance. We won't be worried about it freezing until it happens. We'll get there when we get there. I accidentally made him do concussive shot there. Oh, I remember it. Yeah, this is a multiplayer map. Wait, no, it's not. Wait. Yeah, it is. At least part of it. I'm not sure, actually. Now, I'm gonna be extremely rusty. But we're gonna do our best. The best we can, at least. Oh, not Jacob. Garrus. Got him. Shit, that's not a good sign. I'm gonna switch weapons here. Oh no! I messed up. Did I say I was gonna be rusty? I meant to hit, I meant to get into cover. But I wasn't looking all the way at the thing, so it thought I was meaning to dodge. It thought I meant to dive out into the open in front of a turret.
Got the jump.
Oh well. Another example of why, you know, this game has received criticism for mapping so many different actions to a single button. On PC, I think it's space, and then on PlayStation or Xbox, it's A. So. I think I did it last session, but I was like trying to name all the things you can do with the single X button, and one of them is vaulting, moving into cover, holding down to sprint, hitting X to talk, tapping X to combat roll. You know, it's kind of aim. Oh my goodness. This is what we need. Okay, we got the autosave. Oh, level up already?
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the
Okay, this is just a pretty standard Mass Effect layout of a mission. Shoot some bad guys, press some buttons. Yeah, Vanguard's not the best. Too many Cerberus with shields at medium to long range. Because you know, you see those in the distance there up top. They got those mountain turrets, so you got to be careful here. Ow, dang! I was full health, right? Like, how did it delete me so quick? Somebody next to me. Should probably watch out for that. Man, see, when I was Infiltrator, I just cloaked and then got into a sniping angle. But I am gonna have to get closer here. Can I slap him with biotics, maybe? Oh, nice! I got him through it. That's cool. Who else? Come on.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yeah, see, I really like that double pull. I was confused at first why it gave us double, but can we go up here? We can't go up here. I forget where to go. For once. I say that like I haven't forgotten consistently. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright. If it doesn't autosave, I'm gonna save, like make an extra save here.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
If it'll let us.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Yes, it will. Okay. Let's just make a new save. You can never be too careful with this mission. The bug, the other notable bug is on the other side here. When you set this up, sometimes it doesn't start or like it goes on forever. So we'll just have to try and see what happens. But it's not working, so.
Junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Obviously, Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
They don't stand a chance. Got my barrier gone already. The little mini Kai Langs. Ouch. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I didn't want to risk jumping out in the open. Maybe I should play more Vanguard. Lean into my abilities a little bit more. Dodge that, Jesus. Oh, hello. Yeah, so not really that effective from long range. I was shooting in smoke. Getting into the groove a little bit here.
The guns may now be brought online.
Alright, sick.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
So far, so good.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Can't remember if they make us fight back or if it just teleports
Copy
us
that.
back.
Let's get these people out of here.
Yeah, alright, it just teleports us back. Then I think we do a little bit of fighting inside, and then that's pretty much
the guns
it.
are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky.
All
Where
right.
we at?
On
Thank
track.
goodness
Come
we
on,
can skip
Dylan.
through
Jacob,
this.
what do you...
Almost.
Agreed.
And we don't. Your call.
Not yet, what?
All right, let's get these...
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Those look like Turian ships. No, they don't. I don't think about it. I'm trying to think. I guess those are only Cerberus ships. I remember when I played this level for the first time, I was afraid that one of the things would get shot down because there's like women and
Suicide fighter
children
took out one of the
on
guns.
that.
Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
It's where they ran towards the window, unless I saw that wrong. It's odd. So now we're a little bit more in our element here. Just roast those guys alive.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Yeah, man, this level is not the
Go to the
best.
shuttle bay first so we can bring the door
It's
up,
so
then get out to
short.
the landing pad.
Understood.
Like that's it.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
That's it.
Will do.
Wait, no.
Okay, let's
Do
get
we
these
fight
people outta here.
outside? No, yeah, we do fight outside. Okay, okay, okay.
Here we go.
Still not the best mission, but I will hold my hands up and say I did jump to conclusions. A little bit. Oh man, this is way tougher without any long-range weapons. I'll just go to where they're jumping down. Screw it.
Take out that shield generator.
I'll just charge from like side to side. See how that works out for us. Yeah, and then an Atlas drops in. Come on out. Oh, nice. Got like a pool field going on there.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Yeah, I don't want to get close to them. They have like a sick melee attack. These guys, I guess. I'm always worried to do like those biotic attacks near map geometry. Because we've already had that happen once. I think it was during Eden Prime in Mass Effect 3 where an enemy got stuck in the geometry and we couldn't advance because we couldn't kill him.
Overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Ouch. Should be close to dying. Garrus got him. Garrus destroyed that thing. Alright, is that it? Oh shit! I was like, why the heck is it friggin' going? Dang, that thing almost got me too. Now we can get out of here. Jesus.
Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Well, it's as Jacoby as I remember. There goes giving us an assault rifle. We don't have an assault rifle. Low key, we probably still could have took them. Like, that's just a few soldiers and an Atlas mech. Like, that's nothing that we didn't just do. It's alright, Jacob. You did good. You did good.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can. I need your help.
Without a doubt,
skipping.
and I'm sure you...
They become more
course.
assets.
You don't wanna join
Surprise,
the team.
I'm
surprise.
torn. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe then.
You got it.
All right.
Definitely not disappointed.
Thanks.
Shepard.
Again, I'm sorry, Jacob fans. All 12 of you. Yes, I know I've said that joke before, but it fits.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Alright, while I talk,
Will
because
do,
I
and
can't
I'll put
skip.
them straight to work on the
Let's see
Crucible.
what I gotta do next.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay, let's go ahead and do our Normandy rounds, because I feel like we only have one more story mission to do this session, and I mean, we still have to visit the Citadel and submit a couple things and maybe do a couple side missions, but so I don't want to go like super slow, but I feel like we can take time a little bit. Okay, alright, war assets looking almost respectable. Almost. Let's see where everyone's at. Normal. Oh, James and Garrus are bantering in the mess hall. Javik, that's right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk to our buddies. Yeah, I might do Normandy rounds after each story mission. I'm trying to think who these two could have been replaced with for like maybe like bringing in an old character back. Wait.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
Trainer MVP.
Fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill. I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring
She would
someone
like
out
that.
alive. Commander?
You can romance Trainer as a FemShep. Okay. Yeah, I think there's maybe some meetups too we can do as well. I wonder if we can confirm our romance with Liara this session. Maybe. We'll see. We'll do our we'll do the art at Yakshi first and then head to the Citadel.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our
Another existential discussion.
in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
I feel like that meme of that white guy going like, if you know, you know. I feel like that was a pretty good impersonation, if I do say so myself. But let's go ahead and head down to the cruise quarters. We got 2 of our squad mates in one spot, so that saves us a little time. Might be able to talk to Ashley for the first time. Maybe. Yep.
Sounds like you got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off. I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright.
That Jacob guy. That's how I refer to him as well.
I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus. Just saying. Commander?
Yeah, Ashley and her Cerberus doubt. I might take her to take down Cerberus, maybe.
Want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game
Always loved this conversation.
Age before wisdom.
James has no idea what he's up against, though.
Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate.
This is pre-Normandy, Garrus.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Okay, okay.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him
Just
from raising
immediately jumping to saving the galaxy.
Unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Batarian spying.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
Saving the galaxy.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
That means I'm old.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Chakwas, I believe, is still waiting for us to, let me just make sure I have that side mission. Medical supplies, yeah. So she's given us the mission already. Before I forget, let's go to an upgrade. Oh my gosh. This is a big moment, guys. This is a huge moment. We can max out our last ability. Recharge speed for shockwave or suspend targets in the air for a short time. That might be useful. I mean, 6 seconds on shockwave, and I barely use shockwave. So I don't think we need more recharge speed. Let's add like give it like a lift effect. Now it's almost like pull, almost. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Dang, look at that. That is how you min-max. Min-maxing in an RPG is a very common thing, and Mass Effect is no different. So now, actually, let's go ahead and see if there's any powers that we want to get here. Power bonuses. Reassign powers. Wait, which one? This one? Yes, okay. I'm not sure. I mean, I could probably look up what bonus powers are in this game. I've been waiting for like the barrier ability, but I don't remember who we get that from or if we even do get it. You know, and in Mass Effect 3, I think they had in Mass Effect 2 as well. You could spend a little bit to just reallocate your points, your upgrade points. So why don't we just go ahead and get one of these and start working on it? And if we really get a new one that's just way better, then we'll just reassign it. No big deal. Don't need ammo. See, I don't really want another biotic ability that's like a single target thing. You know, I already have that. I remember I actually did have Slam in Mass Effect 2. I think I got it from Miranda. Or was it Samara? I can't remember. But I ended up using that, but then I realized, you know what? Pull is actually, it's like the same niche. You know what I mean? Except Slam just like brings them up and does a little more damage, whereas Pull just pulls them closer to you. You know, but it's still like a single target thing. So I don't think I'm going to get Slam. And yeah, might get Fortification. Defense Matrix as well. Okay. Ammo, Inferno Grenade. And it's good against armor, I think. Do I have anything good against armor? I don't think I do. So that might be a thing. Carnage is just really good. Do I have to use that with a shotgun? Or can I use that with an assault rifle? Because in Mass Effect 1, you can only use it with a shotgun. Which I do use, so I guess I could use that. Man, this is a little tougher than I thought. If I had more quick slots, I might actually have gone for Carnage, but I think it just makes sense for me to have a defensive ability I can use to recharge my barrier without having to charge in somewhere, you know? So I think at all times we'll be able to have our barrier up, basically. Because when my barrier gets low, I can just charge somebody, and I have like, it's maxed out. My charge is maxed out, so I'll be able to like, that recharge speed is going to be nothing. You know, I could pretty much, I mean, you saw a little bit of that, a little example of that in the mission we just played. But let's say I'm in the position where I want to recharge my barrier, but I don't want to go somewhere. Well, then I can at least use my defensive ability. Let's see. Fortification helps with melee. This is just way more defensive, though. So fortification is a little more offensive. It still gives us the damage protection that Defense Matrix does, but Matrix, we can purge it to restore shields, or this is purge to increase melee damage. See, I feel like that's just too much. You know, I feel like if I want to use Defense Matrix, or if I want to use my defensive ability, I just want it to be defensive. I've way, you know, I'm covered when it comes to offensive abilities. So let's just go with Defense Matrix. Let's see if we can use that. Alright, and then we should have a couple points, yeah. So let's just use this. Boom. Cool. Alright, so we have that. I think we're complete. I don't see us even using it that much. I feel like
you can win this, huh?
Oh, they're talking.
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously
That's like
dropped
nothing to
while
scoff at
Archangel
either.
did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
We've killed a few harvesters in this playthrough.
Almost impressive.
Right.
Well, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
Yep. So we're gonna go into here, and I think once we come back out, they'll finish that convo.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Thank you, Glyph. No upgrades. Man, we've gotten a lot. Look at that. Looks really good. Okay, nothing interessante.
Hello, Shepard.
Cool. I think we'll meet up with her on the Citadel.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Fagan.
I forgot Garrus calls him that. I'm gonna try to remember to call him Jimmy from now on.
But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
See, that's the mentality we need.
Help from their friends.
That's the mentality we need, James. Jimmy. Jimothy. Yeah, I've always liked him. That's why he's an N7 candidate. I believe that's it for this level. Yep. Alright. Engineering. Still no tally. Sad face. But we have Javik, so that's new. We'll head to him last. Let's get Allers out of the way, and then we'll kind of circle around, hit up the engineers.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh, oh, I almost hit that.
Not right now. Let me know when we do.
Dang. I almost lost that 5 war assets.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's
Gabby.
after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair
I
of
love
hands.
this one.
I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was it moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
Right. So freaking good. Alright, we just got Javik, so...
This human called Jacob, we're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Yeah, he had, I think they're called the Jatil from his cycle. Yeah, new interactions. Always welcome, especially with this guy.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural.
Miranda.
As if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness.
Rest in peace.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Krogan puberty.
His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion.
It's so cool how the Prothean can read.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
Right, read like experiences.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong.
Yeah, man, the Protheans were hardcore.
Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
Two great leaders of their
conflict should be
cycles
a
in
way
a
of
single
life.
room.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger.
Clashing
dominating
philosophies. It's like, it's honestly really cool if you really sit down and think about
Though I
it.
do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Like, this is, I don't think this has ever happened
think
before
she
in
just had a
galactic
different
history, where
idea
like one of the
about what
lead
Protheans were like.
soldiers,
We are
just
all a
one of the
product of our time.
greatest leaders
Had I
of
been
two
born
different
this cycle,
cycles in
perhaps
the
I
Milky
would be
Way,
the noble scholar she
were able
wishes
to
me
converse with each other.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take.
Just this way of talking,
I,
man, it's so
Commander.
engaging. Going from
is
Jacob to Javik,
And we are
night and
prisoners
day.
to its design.
Night
Maybe
and
not much
day.
longer. We win
I gotta
this and
cool it
we'll
on the
both be set
Jacob
free.
roasting this session. I'm already at like a bunch of digs at him. Cool, got extra reputation as well. Alright, we'll stop by, see if Cortez has anything to say, make sure we're ready to take on the monastery, and we'll head back up. I don't think Cortez will have much to say. Nope. Nothing at all. We got a few weapons recently. I just want to make sure that we have upgraded them. Yeah. I think we're good. All our weapons are fully upgraded, all the ones that we actually want. So, alright, looking good, everybody. Cool. Let's just check out the shops. We're going to be heading to the Citadel anyway, but it's always, I mean, it's right here. We'll go ahead and just look through it, right? I wish the helmets looked cooler. I think oh yeah, let's go. More fishies. You never know when they're gonna add something cool. Really cool chest plate. I don't think I need more melee damage though. I'm pretty sure we've come across that one already, so. Nothing in the Spectre. I might save up for this next, honestly. I don't think we're going to be getting a new weapon for a while. So we won't need to, you know, because whenever we get a new weapon, we want to fully upgrade. That's just a bunch of money. But, must have recently spent a lot, so. We'll see. Wondering if there's anything on the Citadel. I think there's like arcades or like those like combat challenges I can grind out if I ever need, like, really need credits. But so I'm sure we'll get that armor eventually. Yeah, lots of weapons here, but none that we want. Cool. Alright. Didn't buy anything, so we don't need to upgrade. So we are ready to take on the next mission. Which sounds good to me. You know, let's just go ahead and save, just in case. I don't want to get, like, somehow thrown back into that Jacob mission. And then be bugged out again. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this next mission. Ooh, okay, cool. I think I'm going to use a new Liara outfit as well. Yeah, let's use a new Liara outfit. Okay. Honestly, not sure where we are right now. Is there anything here? I would have scanned, right? Where is this? The Minos Wasteland? Oh, that's right. So there was something here, but we just decided to go straight to the mission instead of scanning. So let's go ahead and scan around Fortis real quick.
Signal confirmed.
This is gonna be credits, which we just talked about needing. 10,000. And some fuel, which we will gladly take. Alright. And we are right next door in the Nimbus cluster, and we came here recently for a side mission. I can't remember which one, but we have scanned around already. So everything is good to go. Oh, except for Masana. Is there stuff in... No, because it still said 100%. Yeah, there's nothing here in Masana. Oh, maybe, you know what? Just to be safe, I am going to refill on fuel before I forget. Let me get stranded again. I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Shoot, there's no fuel depot here. It's weird. I know there's one here. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what happens when you run out of fuel. I think it just costs you credits. It pulls you back to the nearest mass relay with a fuel depot, and then you lose extra credits or something. So it's honestly not that bad. And also getting caught by the Reapers. I don't think I've ever got caught by the Reapers chasing me, but I'm pretty sure when that happens, you get a game over and you just like reload your last save or something. It's really not that big of an issue. But hopefully that streak will continue and we won't have to deal with any of that shenanigans. So nothing here. Let's head straight to Lessus. Meet up with another old friend. Cool. Yeah, I just like the atmosphere here. It also introduces you meet a new type of enemy. You meet up with an old friend. So really cool. Let's go ahead and use Liara's N7 Collector's Pack or something. I forget what it's called. But yeah, let's just stick with that. Let me make sure Garrus is wearing. Yeah, we'll keep Garrus on that. Pretty much keep Garrus on that for the rest of the game until the last level. So cool. There's something we do have to find here for a Citadel mission, but it's in a really easy spot, so I don't anticipate us missing that. And our fully upgraded weapons are looking real good, so should be able to upgrade a couple people. Garrus, we're working on your level 5 concussive shot. So, oh, Liara's already upgraded as well. Cool. All right, we are ready. I'm a little nervous, honestly, about these new enemy types, the Banshees. So they're the strongest Reapers. So.
Information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Bomb it.
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat
Yeah,
Yakshi
that's another...
leave behind
Like, the real Shepard would know that. I don't like picking dialogue options like that.
And why there's such a great source of shame to the Asari.
That's like for players that either forgot
That's
or,
why High
again,
Command
just
won't rest until
skipped
this
to
place
Mass
is
Effect 3.
destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat
Like, we had so
Yakshi
many
getting loose.
lengthy conversations with Samara about Ardat Yakshi, but they still give you that dialogue option.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat
That's on
Yakshi
me, though.
set
That's
up
on me. I
this
should have
stress
known not to ask that. And again, it's just
want us to
for
destroy this
immersion
place?
purpose. It
I
literally
need to know
doesn't
what
matter
happened.
that I would do that.
Agreed.
But,
Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Really like that outfit on Liara. You know, we're on an Asari planet, so Liara's a easy pick, and then Garrus is a Mass Effect 2 squad mate, so another easy pick. This team pretty much picked itself.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm.
Yep. That's the car that
Recent visitor.
Samara must have arrived in. There is some stuff here, I believe. And the mission does end in this spot as well, but I can't remember if it gives us a chance to look around before leaving. Here we go. Ah, darn it. Don't even use that. Okay. Into the
Elevator
unknown.
disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
There's got a bunch of you singing Frozen now in your head. I apologize. Oh, heard the faint Banshee screams.
There's more than one out there.
Man, I was so freaking scared when I played this for the first time.
What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
I love that. Ooh. Is that an upgrade? Because that's definitely not for a Citadel mission. That's not what, the thing we needed. Vanya.
Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Because they forgot. $7,500. Let's go. Making our way. God, look at this crew. I always love taking double Mass Effect 1 squad mates, man.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tachanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Nothing down there. Yeah, this mission starts slow, but it quickly gets moving once we get to the main hall. And there she blows.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara, let's go.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs
Lens
deep.
flare.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come.
You gotta bring a Mass Effect 2 squad mate, man.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
That whole cutscene was weird to me. I feel like... Oh, here's the Citadel thing we need to pick up. But like, I feel like some of the shots were like at weird angles. You know, like we were randomly looking at her fist or like her hips. And then like the dialogue at the end was kind of weird, but oh well. But another dying message. Not as sad as our Krogan friend, but still quite sad.
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Alright, here we go. First Banshee encounter. Let's see how we get on.
That one's
Both ain't shot. Hit them where they, oh, already used it. Never mind. Cool. Handled it pretty well. Alright, I'm gonna get in there. Here we go.
Used to be a person, and a Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are our Dlc. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall.
She gone.
I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please.
So it makes sense that like
you can't let that happen to Rila.
The most naturally strongest species become the strongest Reapers, right? So I'd argue that
The Asari thought the Ardad Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is
I'd argue that
home. Most of us are
Banshees and
to be
Brutes are
here.
probably like, you know,
The
the
monastery
two
is a place Ardat Yakshi
toughest,
can achieve peace.
you know,
Valere
Reapers
speaks
to
truthfully,
fight.
Shepard. I
At least
vouch for her
lore-wise, you know. And Brutes, I believe, are Batarians and Krogans put together. I could totally be wrong on that, but I think they're like an amalgamation of a bunch.
Then we have to find Rila fast.
A bunch of
Great Hall
strong
has a
species.
bomb in
I'm
it.
pretty sure Krogan. You know, someone might have to fact check me on that.
But didn't you come
But
to rescue
and then the
people?
Asari obviously
We'll try,
become
but we can't leave this
Banshees.
place
And
standing,
it
Valere.
says a lot because humans become husks.
Commandos. They
Like,
didn't stop to help anyone.
what are you trying to say?
Valere?
I mean, honestly, if you pick like an average
sorry.
human and an average anything else, I feel like we might lose. Maybe Batarians we could. No. The average Batarian
Great
could
Hall.
probably
She's looking
beat
for
up the
Rila.
average human. Liara was just like T-posing, and I don't. She wasn't T-posing, but she was just like facing the
We'll meet you
doorway.
there.
I don't know if you saw that.
Please be swift.
Okay. Well, we have to go that way, I believe.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Yeah, the architecture is like a Jedi temple almost, I feel. At least like prequel style Star Wars. Oh no! I don't want to go there yet. I'm gonna grab this stuff. Okay, I guess that's it. I could swear there was gonna be another room I could go into. Never saw me coming. Yeah, I think this might have been what I was thinking about. Disciple, not really that good of a gun, in my opinion, but we'll take it. I wish you could sell weapons, like in Mass Effect 1. That would have been amazing. Yeah, I wonder why they don't let you do that. Just like, that's just extra cash I'm sitting on. You know what I mean? It's also a way to reward you for, you know, being thorough, you know, even if you, don't like the weapon. Got a little side story about Jethro going on here. Alright. Second fight. Round 2. Here we go. I do believe a Banshee shows up here, a little bit more close quarters. Let's see how our Rieger Carbine fares against it. Actually done teleporting. I think if it teleports on top of you, it like really melts your health. That hurt. Oh, Liara got kamikaze. Is there another one? Did they hear that right? Shooting at me. And there's still people? What the heck? Garrus, get him. Here we go. These cannibals just like don't stand a chance. They're just delaying the inevitable. Once Liara gets up, that's when we'll know that we're good to go. At least there's something else out there, man. Let's kill like 10 of those guys in a row. Okay, last area? No. Not last area.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
The
commandos work as teams.
That's good.
She would have volunteered to guard
I
this
will take
point.
that for sure.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Put those on my squad mates assault rifles. So got the level 4. Actually, there's nothing on this little laptop. Nope. All right. We will be finishing this shortly. Dang, we jumped all the way up to 5. Nice. Alright, level 3 defense matrix. Haven't even needed it, but that's okay. Still can't get those though, so we'll hold off on that. One more level up. Alright, this is the last area. Reaper Carbine did really good. It's just hard to, well, it's dangerous to be that close to them. You know what I mean?
Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive. Rila?
Gonna skip through this.
Because they've begun.
She's like starting to lose it and attacks her and whatnot.
Commandos would have had one. We gotta find it. Later.
And shockwave this, right? If I had like the cane or something, I would just get away from me. Absolutely melted. Oh dang, that one withstood a lot there. Jeez, we're overpowered, guys. This is on hardcore difficulty.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's the end of the mission. Alright, I'm gonna skip through this if it'll let us. Yep. She sacrificed herself. Rest in peace, Rila. Yeah, she takes them all out with this sacrifice play. I really like the design. Just like really creepy. Really creepy looking. And honestly, all the Reaper troop designs are just really good. You can see like the inspiration from like the species they originate from, but they have that Reaper touch to them. I know that's a given, but you know what I mean.
We're not your slaves.
Surprise! That's tough. Like they lived at this place for centuries together. Likely her best friend, you know, and she just lost her. Okay, I gotta make sure I hit this Paragon interrupt here.
It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's
Yeah, Samara gets on her friggin'
as was her love for you.
Justicar shit.
We left her to die.
This part. She's like, you're an Ardat Yakshi without a monastery, and now I have to kill you, but I won't kill you, so I'll kill myself.
And it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falea, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falea.
Mother,
There's nothing in the code about
my
not killing yourself?
You were all so...
There's gotta be something in the code about not killing yourself, right? Come on now.
Let go.
Like something in the code that says you cannot kill yourself to avoid fulfilling the
Throwing your
code.
life away? I won't kill my last daughter.
But I'll give Samara the benefit of the doubt. I mean, she's the one who knows the code. I'm just some guy that plays her video game.
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Rebuild.
Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar.
We help a lot of families heal, if you really think about it.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait.
I think the real Shepard would say it's time to go. We need your help.
I'll speak with Falair.
But I only said the top option because I might get like Paragon or something for it.
I'd be honored.
Alright, cool. Okay, so that's the majority of the action for this session.
I read your report, Commander. We
But
had no idea the situation
we still have
had
like a mission with
deteriorated
some
so quickly.
cutscenes in it.
That's why I set off the bomb.
That we're going to be
May the
doing
Dlc find rest.
at the
What the
Citadel.
Reapers
So
did to them was monstrous.
yeah,
I
we'll
had
do some
another team of
meetups at the
commandos headed to the
Citadel,
monastery
some
to work and now
missions,
formally
and
transfer to
submit
Admiral Hackett's
some
command.
stuff we've
They'll
gathered
serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
up until this point. Yeah, and that's I think that's how we'll finish off. What are we doing on time? Yeah, I got like a little over half an hour, so that should be enough time to do my rounds here and get on the Citadel, clean that up. Cool. Oh, Garrison Javik in the lounge. Okay. See, after any story mission, you just have to do rounds, man, or else you're just gonna miss stuff.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Yeah, we should have had Emily Wong instead of Allers.
Unread messages
And,
at your private terminal, Commander.
Trying to think of any Alliance officers that were like, I mean, Jenkins is dead. Crucible update, Citadel meetup, Jacob, okay. Samara, she wants to meet. Okay, lots of meetups on the Citadel. Maybe I need to hurry a bit more.
Received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Okay, Joker's gonna have something fun to say about Samara. Probably.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
So many characters can die in this game, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, a lot of them are hard to actually get them to die. Like, you have to do either really bad or intentionally kill them. But just the fact that there's a possibility of it happening just is enough for me. You know what I mean?
Commander,
makes the stakes feel real.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
It would have been dope if you actually hire Conrad Werner for your ship. If he survives his encounter in Mass Effect 3, then he becomes like the guard here. And he just says some like funny shit every time you walk through. That'd have been hilarious. But oh well. I don't want to roast on those girls too much. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's just a way to disguise loading screens. So, all right, Ashley, what you got for us? When's she gonna be drunk? Oh, here she is. She just switched sides.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was Having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard?
Cool. Still have yet to have a fleshed out conversation with her. I think the first time you do is when she's drunk on the floor.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while.
See, lots of conflicts because there's so many independent species here, but in his cycle, like...
What about you?
You didn't submit to the Protheans, then you're done.
The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
I guess they did have a lot of species conflict then. Maybe those are like subsets of the Protheans. Because like he did mention the Jatil before. And I think he referenced them as like a group of Protheans maybe? I don't know. I mean, we do know that he said that the Protheans were the primary
atrocities we have encountered.
primary species in his cycle. And if they didn't submit as a Prothean, then they were wiped out.
Every battle conjured
because for them, like, only the strongest survive, right?
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has
just roasting the guy right in front of him.
Commander.
Man.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war.
Honestly, we could use someone like as powerful as her on the crew,
just hope
but
I'm not in her way someday. That woman.
You know, just another reminder. Like, I do believe that, just simply based on lore, out of the Mass Effect 2 squad, I feel like Samara could take anybody on one-on-one.
Nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell, or the Hanar, or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Maybe later.
Alrighty.
It's a brilliant tactic when you think about it.
And they always do that as I start walking
when has
out.
that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder, eliminates any local resistance, and for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two, the one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the
Reapers what the Reapers were designed to do.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Very true. So Javik's roasting was justified, but maybe he still should have kept the comments to himself.
Find, Commander.
All right, so it was an upgrade. Nice.
Network terminal has been updated.
Okay, so we get the option of store discount or more power damage. We already have. Well, we don't have power damage, but I don't know, man. I like saving money, but like 10% could be huge, right? There's still lots we need to buy. And I think our powers are honestly good, dude. I think they're honestly good. They're all maxed out. So, God, store discount, it just feels so short-sighted, though, compared to power damage. Power damage, you know, will be useful throughout the entirety, up until the last fight of the game. Whereas store discount can only go so far once we get the stuff we want. You know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the store discount. Screw it. It's done. It's done. Plus 10% store discount. Let's go. You save a lot of money now.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Dlc. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. It's good to see you.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep it moving here. And no one else to talk to. Oh, big loading screen there. Javik's up here, so there's really... We'll just stop by Allers and see if she has any... anything to say. I almost said anything interesting to say, but we all know that answer. Oh, man.
Are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
Is she gonna make me eat my words now? She probably will.
No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
E-democracy.
If I do my job, you won't.
So she knows what she's
Cerberus
doing.
Stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
And she ruined it. I was like close to praising her a little bit. But then she says something dumb like that.
Poker table up in the lounge?
Oh, man.
It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to her.
He's right. I could just see Ashley just giving Ken a good one right in the family jewels for being too perverted or something. Okay, Shuttle Bay. James is back down here.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? It gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Aw. I worry about you too, Cortez.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Alright, Jimmy. What you got?
Hey. Hey.
Alright, Jimmy. Nothing else to say. Do I really want to... No, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We literally just did all that. I'll save that for next time. Okay. Alright, let's head to the Citadel and finish up here. I say finish up, but you can't see my list, but we do have like a handful of stuff to still do on the Citadel, so... Let's go ahead and fly in. I think I'm gonna head to the... Let's head to the embassies first and get the big mission out of the way. I say big, but big compared to all the other stuff we're doing at the Citadel during this specific visit. I don't know why I've been like not saying it, but now it's just the principle of it. I'm just gonna hold off on saying anything now about the mission. Shoot, am I forgetting what this mission is? I have Citadel Asari Widow written. Like, I assume that's just the thing we found during the just the thing. Why is that? Like I have like some of like the easy, just really quick stop by side missions. They're like highlighted so that I know that they're really not that important, but for whatever reason that one is not highlighted, but I think it should be. We got a lot of options here now. This is Leviathan Dlc. This is the Omega Dlc, and this is the Citadel Dlc. We'll be getting to these two really soon. Hint, hint. But let's just head to the normal standard Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Let me just pull up the
Navigation
mission.
is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
That comment is literally just for immersion purposes only. It doesn't actually affect anything, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Javik is here. We can get some Paragon points. You know what? I'm actually gonna hit a quick save real quick. So just at the beginning of our Citadel session, hit that save. All right, Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
It's so cool how they put into
Nowadays,
perspective
a lot of
how
races have embassies here.
just how many cycles there are and how every cycle has similarities, but there's still unique things,
It's not perfect,
or at
but
least
it's kept
different
pace.
things compared to our cycle. And
time.
like Javik was born into the Reaper War. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go.
This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
The Enkindlers.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face
Dude,
of an
this
Enkindler.
Hanar, man,
They
he's
consider
like
your kind to be
freaking
their
gassed.
Pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being a...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have
This
the
is
power
such a
to
little
fight.
thing, but for the
My
interrupts,
people knew your kind when you were young.
I wish they had like a little,
sorry.
like a dial that
There was
showed time
potential
was
in
running
all
out
of
to
us.
submit it.
Now
You know what I
must
mean?
seize that potential.
Instead of just
Become
having
the
the
weapon
icon
you are
there.
meant to be.
Because
The weapon that tells the
I
Reapers we are
try
not
to
machines.
let the dialogue that they're saying play through before I interrupt it. You know,
Thank
because
you.
sometimes it makes more sense.
meant a
The
lot.
interrupts makes more sense, or it's just, you know, I just like
Commander
hearing the
Shepard,
full sentence
it must
at
be
least.
an honor to have a
But
Prothean fighting
because I
alongside
can't
you.
tell when the Paragon interrupt chance is gonna run out, I just hit it right away.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever
Thus
seen.
cutting off the dialogue. And I mean, they call it an interrupt for a reason, but I hope you kind of get at least what I'm saying. Again, I said it was just a very little nitpick, but
I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
must be weird knowing you're the oldest person in the galaxy. Oh yeah, Miranda's here? Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect to get into this discussion yet, but let's talk to Samara first.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much
Okay,
longer.
Samara
What are you
is
doing on- I suppose
doesn't have
Polaris
much
is-
to say.
We'll make the game. What are the other?
Our numbers were never great.
But I'm just gonna skip through. I like Samara, but you know,
We
if
spoke
you've
for
watched my videos and kept up with my Mass Effect content, you know I don't find her the most
I'm just happy.
fun person to talk with.
We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
It's pleasant. I got +2 Paragon. Okay, lots of stuff to do in the Spectre Requisitions office. I would stop by at Bailey, but nah. call Miranda there. How much is it when we show up in person? Ooh. You know what? Let's just get this out of the way. Hurricane is really good. Yeah, let's just get the Defender armor. Get that out of the way. Boom. Only 5,000 credits. We'll take it, but now we can start saving up for other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do that after talking to Miranda here.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard
It's only the
about the
second time
attempted
we
coup.
met up, I believe.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time.
This is actually
but I
a
learned what
necessary
happened to my
interaction
sister.
if you want
Where
to
is she?
save Miranda.
I don't know that yet.
Like,
but
if
my
you
father
miss
was
this
definitely responsible.
Spectre requisitions,
If
I
he's
think
done
she
anything
dies
to her,
automatically.
I'll
Or at
kill
least
him.
it contributes
Miranda.
to it, to her
Shepard,
death.
listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins.
Because she
A lot
wouldn't
of
have
them.
known about Kai
I need
Lang.
to
You
stay
know what I mean?
out of
That's the
sight.
logic, at least.
What?
But here we
Why?
encountered Kai Lang and warned
I
Miranda
heard a
about him,
rumor.
that he was back.
Maybe more that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be?
My father.
Legacy?
He hasn't.
And you think the...
Exactly. I need to do this.
You're sure? Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard.
No.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, wait. Forgot. This is for a mission. So I don't think we had to do anything, we just had to read it. So now we can head over to the embassy's room. I wonder if that unlocked. No, didn't unlock anything. Yeah, we're about to make a big dent in that list of missions, so we'll just keep it moving.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office
Jedi
when you're ready.
business. Get back to your drinks. Okay.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should
And
have...
what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I don't... I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Zaeed.
Just get the car up here quick.
Another Mass Effect 2 reunion. That's 3 in a single session.
Zaeed?
So he was the dude that the Turians hired to wipe out this guy. But he's innocent, he no longer works for them, had nothing to do with the coup, so we're gonna save him before Zaeed kills him.
you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn.
I don't remember that dude walking right in front of me during that cutscene.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Guess I should have saved before walking in, but I mean, we saved before the elevator, or when we first arrived, so. But this is actually timed, I believe. I don't think the timer starts until you check the first door, but I'm just gonna run anyway.
Good question.
So we think he's in here, but he ends up being across the hall.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony.
Yeah, if you take too long to get there, then you fail the mission permanently.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Boom.
Been a while, Zaeed.
We're good.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastard.
Similar to
This is
Kasumi's,
what I get for signing
although
up at the last
way quicker
minute.
and easier
Where's
than
Korlak?
Kasumi's. The meetup, I mean, just very quick.
I'm here, Commander.
And then we get them as a war asset. I mean, those two could not be more different from each other, personality-wise, but they are both DLC, Mass Effect 2 DLC characters, so they do share a lot of similarities, gameplay-wise.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I don't.
You kept mentioning a colony in your
I
message.
think we can actually get morality points here, actually.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your
Yeah,
life.
we can definitely
Tell us what planet you put in danger.
get Paragon points here.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms,
I think we're gonna sacrifice some more assets in order to save more lives.
Or you could give us both.
¿Por qué no los
Warn
dos?
the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
This guy should not be
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed.
trying to
because you
negotiate
trusted
with
the
us.
wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
Come on, Den.
I can't.
Den.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours,
That's right.
Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way.
Okay, so we can meet back up with him on the refugee camp, which we're heading to anyway for Dr. Chakwaz's mission. I'm gonna hit up a new save actually. Probably could have just saved over the previous one, but that's okay. Because we are going to confirm our romance with...
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat after the one who helped us? I think that's wonderful.
That's not who I needed to talk to. With Liara, I believe.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I'm excited.
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day.
Nerd.
I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I think we'd be good together, Liara.
Shepard, I didn't think... not that I mean... I could see how...
Sorry. No pressure.
No. I can tell you my answer now. I like you a lot too, Shepard. And I'd like it very
Let's
much.
go. Let's freaking go.
Me too.
Romance confirmed. Heck yes. Friggin' save that shit. Save that shit. Let's go. Alright. So that's the point of no return. That's how the Mass Effect 3 romance works. Each character has an assigned point of no return where you can confirm it there. And if you don't confirm it there, then you don't get to romance them. So we just did it for Liara. And so that's locked in. I don't know. I just really like... I feel like the progression... It's... that we did, where she has a crush on us in Mass Effect 1, but we're not ready for her, and we romance Ashley. Mass Effect 2, Ashley breaks up with us, but Liara helps us in the Shadow Broker DLC. When we start to see something, we start to see, wait, Liara's kind of like, she's loyal. She saved us from the crash and saved our lives, essentially, and now we're helping her, and she's changed, she's grown, she's more stronger and more independent now, right? So we might be a little interested in her, you know. That was kind of... That feeling of potential love was captured in that visit after the Shadow Broker DLC ended, right? In Mass Effect 3, we meet up again for the very first time, and those feelings are still kind of there, you know what I mean, until they kind of culminate into an actual romance. So, I don't know, I feel like it's just really organic and whatnot. I'm pretty sure this is who we need to talk to.
Her name is Tasha.
Here we go.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
So we just submitted it. It's confirmed, so... Alright, we out of here. Why is this... I guess there's a scientist I'm forgetting to talk to? Let me just make sure that that's, oops. Did we... Yeah, so the Citadel Asari Widow is done. Just mark that off before I forget. We did Volus Ambassador, and we will meet up with him in the refugee camp. Okay. One more mission to complete. But still a few to submit, but that's just a matter of running around. Alright, here we go.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Okay, that is Athena Nebula.
Excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
Nice.
So much for your help.
Welcome to
Any fish?
Thank you for shopping at Canala Exports. Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
No fish.
Come again.
Okay, so we're done in the Presidium. Let's go ahead and let's just head straight to the refugee camp. I know I'm going a little bit out of order, but I just want to make sure I hit everything.
One moment, please.
Here we will do Chakwa's mission.
Now arriving at
Let's check.
Bay E24.
Tactus, yep, that's Chakwa's person. James and Zaeed and C, and then Ashley's at the memorial wall. This is a significant step to romancing Ashley if you're a male Shep. It's not just for romancing her. I mean, it's obviously just if you want to get the morality points and advance your relationship with her
Commander,
as a friend, you can do that too.
coming. This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry.
I think there's either an interrupt here or a Paragon option, so make sure we Be a little patient here.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
Looks nothing like Ashley, but okay.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife.
I've always liked this
He always
aspect of
said,
Ashley.
Live fire
Because
exercises
I feel
was
like
good
everyone
prep
else
for
is
facing this
just
girly horde.
not as connected to their family. Like in the standard sense.
Right.
You know, like Thane had his son, Samara has her daughters, but Ashley's like, she's a daughter and a sister. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, Miranda's
Remember the trip to the beach? The
Miranda's
summer
kind of
before I
there
left for basic training.
but she doesn't like her dad. You know, Ashley's just a true family girl. You know what I mean? Cares about her family, wants to protect them. Garrus has a sister, right? Or no, Garrus has a dad. Joker has a sister. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everything. Marksman,
I'll meet you back
great
aboard the Normandy.
ability, especially if you're a soldier, obviously. But I think I'm gonna stick with our defense matrix. Okay, we'll head to Tactus first, I guess. Well, Zaeed's here. Says Zaeed is in. Says James is here. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's getting his tattoo. Nice. Let's go ahead and talk to Zaeed first.
What the hell are you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Boom. Okay, so now we get the. I forgot that you don't get the war asset until you visit him in the
Wondered if
refugee
you'd show
camp.
up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
You know, this is reminding me that I haven't seen Kelly yet. I mentioned earlier in this playthrough, I'm always really bad at meeting up with Kelly in Mass Effect 3, and I always miss her. I think I might have missed her because we're getting pretty far into the
Wanna go
game,
after Cerberus.
but still haven't seen her yet. So
I'm trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega 4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega 4 relay. Retired is what I should have done.
Yeah.
But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Why go after Cerberus?
oh, okay. I think I may have just done that 3 times in a row.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you then.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered. But
Not official. I'm just saying. So I take my... And you know.
Gonna skip through
Really?
this just
Sure.
because we're getting short
Good
on
advice.
time here, but
There's hope.
But the real work.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't...
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need
Good point.
You know, that's gonna stick.
Always.
You want me to get an N?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was
got
just-
him.
I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
it goes both ways,
Later.
Jimmy.
Careful.
All right. Okay. Finish up in the refugee camp by talking to our stubborn Turian. Did I walk past him? I walked past him. Nice. There's just so many Turians here, I can't remember which one to talk to.
And you must be Tau.
Okay,
Yes.
just a quick convo. Use our Paragon.
I know you need our military.
Do the right thing, my guy. Do the right thing.
I'll have my people.
Boom. Okay. All right. We are done in the refugee camp. Not sure if there's anything in the bar. I think we've been everywhere else, right? Yeah. Yeah, except for the Normandy dock.
Spectre status recognized. Please select
Oh, the hospital. Let's head to the hospital first. There's probably something here I need to submit somewhere, so. Pretty much done with this session. Depending on when I get back on the Normandy, I might do like my pre-mission rounds. Oh, that's right. Freaking Jacob is here. My frame rate is like crazy low for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
As per usual, you know how it goes.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna
You
be.
got that right.
He's a.
Bryn wants to name it after you.
Bryn's
Really?
pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
Shepard.
Yeah. Good.
So what's how's he doing?
Holding up.
I'm glad we had time.
And Shepard.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there.
Yeah, he's
Stay
still
safe.
a bro. Always a bro. But I just skip through his conversations if I'm being completely honest. There's someone we need to talk to here. Somewhere. It's over here. Okay.
We're at this little farm.
No, that's not. There's no one to talk to. Oh, Jacob's in the patient lounge. God. I read that wrong. I thought it said that the random person was in the patient lounge. Friggin' Jacob, always getting the last laugh on me. It was in 4. Okay. Oh, yes. I remember.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to
Cerberus
Turians.
Turian poison. That was what we found on Jacob's mission, I believe. We still need to submit the Nimbus Cluster, Library of Asha, and the Valhallan Threshold Prothean data drives. But that's it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Purgatory
deploy
Bar. I don't... Are those both here?
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Shit, no one's here. What the heck? Now I gotta look that up. Messing up again. No, they're here too. Yeah, so the Library of Asha person's here. How about the Prothean data drives? I'm like in this guy's way. Oh, he's back in the... Okay. He's back by the Normandy. So we're good. Wait, it did say James was here? No. Edie, Joker, and Cortez. Okay. Yeah, remember when I was confused in the previous session why like they weren't sitting here on a date? There they are.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Aw, they're so cute.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded. After your encouragement, His attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant. If
Sorry,
you
we
convinced
did.
him to go for it.
In this very spot, right? In the bar.
A little. I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Dang, he bought a huge drink. Okay, cool. Alright, let's submit this mission here.
I recovered some text from the library
and
in
then
Reaper
let's
control
meet up
space.
with Cortez.
I have been waiting for you at Bay D24.
This is Cortez's lock-in spot.
Shepard, you made it.
If you're a male Shep and want to romance Cortez. After you've helped him through his grief, you meet up with him on the bar and tell him you like him.
Yesterday can't change. Today.
I wouldn't have thought of
But Cortez is such a bro. I freaking love him. To our friendship.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you.
Steve!
For everything.
If you know, you know. Gotta love male Shepard voice acting. Alright. More reputation. 10 rep. Let's go. Like, come on now. Can you guys see it? Like, that should be pretty much full. I think that is full, actually. Maybe that's what it looks like when it's full. But, like, and then we're like, Matt, come on, guys. We could beat the game, like, right now. We have, like, fully upgraded level 5 weapons. Like, maxed out biotic abilities and whatnot. And Paragon bar's full. We're done, dude. We're done. But there's still so much Mass Effect 3 left to play. Which is a good thing, obviously. But my point is, like, we've been doing really good. Doing really good. But let's head back to the Normandy now. And that should be it once we get back on the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Whoops. Forgot this little iconic moment.
Shepard, glad you came.
Can't believe I almost forgot about this. I did go straight to the Presidium, right? Or the embassies, right?
I don't think
this is Garrus's lock-in mission for
I already
romance.
scoped it out. But then I thought, if
So I
this
do gotta be
was
careful
my
here, but I
last
think
day
the fact that
alive,
we've
I'd
already
actually like to remember
romanced Liara,
So?
that it won't be available.
I had an idea.
So we have like a little competition, right?
Where are we going?
A shooting competition, skeet shooting competition. And
never change,
there's
do
a
they?
Paragon interrupt where you
Never
can
have
make
that one
Garrus think
thing
he
you
won.
always wanted
I always
to do
found that
before you
not
died,
Paragon-y. You know what I mean? I feel like
Too busy trying
Garrus
to live.
would
What's yours?
want, if
The
he's
whole
not the
time
best
I
shot, he
looked
would
at
want
C-Sec,
to
I'd stare
know
up
it.
at the top of the
You know what I
Presidium
mean?
and say to myself,
But
wanna go
so
up there.
whenever I'm
but I
a
never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
whenever I'm playing a class
you got
that
them
is
changed?
that has sniper training
Now I just don't give a
traditionally,
damn.
so think like soldier or infiltrator, right? I always hit it no matter what, even if it's not the Paragon option. But I think since I'm a Vanguard, you know, and immersion wise, my Shepard
Figured it's
isn't
time to do something stupid.
just
for the
doesn't
hell
use
of it.
snipers. Then
Might be the
I'm
last
gonna
chance
I'm
we
gonna
ever
Paragon
get.
it and let Garrus
A little busier than I imagined.
get the win.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route.
He's loyal. That's
The
right.
ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. I never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
Aww.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one.
Yeah, see, I think we had since we have a current romance, then we didn't even get the option to romance him here.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
He's always so friggin' witty,
Don't worry,
dude.
I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Friggin' love Garrus.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Oh man, Mass Effect just has that way of making you feel all warm and fuzzy sometimes, man.
I recovered Prothean data drives
And then
from Garbo.
it can break your heart, make you excited. Like, the game's just a masterpiece, man.
I'm sure that'll help with
Okay,
operation we have going.
but that is it for this session. Once we're back on the Normandy, do I want to do my 2 rounds? I don't think there'd be... Yeah, I don't feel like there's going to be anything new, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, Javik is still in the lounge. Yeah, so we didn't do a story mission, so the Normandy timeline has not advanced. But what I will do...
You've got new messages, Commander.
That was weird. Little crosshair thing was there. Cool. Never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Yeah, it's pretty sick is what it is. Really heavy duty as well. Gonna be using that for the final mission of Mass Effect. Yeah, crew deck, here we go. I'm gonna stop by Ashley just to see if she's got anything to say. But if not, we'll just finish off by talking to Chakwas.
Shepard?
Nothing. Alright. Chakwas. Maybe we'll stop by Liara's. Maybe since we did a romance thing, she might have something new to say.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies
Boom.
from Tactics.
Another mission done.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest.
Oh, let's go. Nice. Oh, that's dope. Medigel efficient. Although, what does it mean by that? Because one Medigel has been fully healing us, so...
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Med-based surgery. This minor surgery will erase all scarring from your cybernetic implants. Oh. If you forego any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. Yes, because we've already gotten we got the medbay upgrade in Mass Effect 2, so yeah, health plus 5. Definitely. Dang. Looking really nice.
Feel free to look around.
Alright. Nothing new from our new girlfriend. Alright. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think. Let's just head down here. I know I'm kind of like dragging out this conclusion here, but I want to be able to next session just hop right in to our mission. So let me just check if there's anything I would want to get here. Just real quick scan through. I might as well just like give a little bit of a preview. Next session is gonna start a section of the game where we tackle a bunch of DLC missions. First of which is the why the hell not? Is the first section of the Leviathan DLC. So we're gonna get introduced to the plot of the DLC, as well as take on the first on the ground boots on the ground mission. There's 3 of them in the DLC, and you can do them. You don't have to do them one after the other. You can do them at any time. And I tend to split them up because I feel like they scale in difficulty. I feel, and they kind of do talk as if time has passed sometimes. I feel, so it makes more sense that way as well. So yeah, we'll be doing the first level of the DLC, Leviathan DLC, and then we're also going to start the Omega DLC, probably one of the hardest, most difficult, and longest DLCs in Mass Effect, in any Mass Effect game. So that's gonna be, wait, did I? Yeah, okay, so nothing to buy, great. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Really fun. And we're not gonna finish. I think once we do the Leviathan level 1 of the Leviathan DLC, plus like maybe the first section of Omega, I feel like the rest of Omega I can beat in one single session, but it should take a whole session. So I think the spacing of that really works out. So really looking forward to that. And really, after that, after those 2 DLC missions, we're gonna start the Gath-Ranok conflict. So we're making our way through, guys. We are making our way through. But that is all I have for today. Again, I haven't streamed in a while. I had to just take some time for myself, but I'm glad to be back in the Normandy. I feel like I haven't been consistent with Mass Effect 3, but either way, we're gonna get through this game eventually. But I'm enjoying every minute of it, and I hope you have too. If you have been enjoying, please consider following my Twitch channel and subscribing to my YouTube channel for more content like this. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there, and see you all in the next one. Peace.